Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. Hey, happy Sunday, and happy birthday anniversary to the late, great Jeff Healey. Yes. And how's everybody doing today? I can't find my cold coffee. It's way back here, underneath the curtain. So, happy Sunday to y'all. Happy last week of March. We're going into April, going into springtime. Hope everyone's feeling better about springtime, even though you know what's going on. But anyhow, Jeff Healey. What can I say about Jeff Healey? Canadian icon. Died far too young. Had health issues, obviously. He was blind, I believe, from birth. I should know a lot of this stuff because I grew up in the same area with a lot of people that basically played with him. I never did get a chance to jam with him, but I saw him an amazing amount of times because we both grew up in the West End of Toronto. And basically some of the same circles of players. And there's a place called the Great Gilmore's Roadhouse, or Gilmore's as we called it. It was in the West End of Toronto, on North Queen, kind of an industrial area, and we used to go there. And my friend Brad and we used to say we saw it all at Gilmore's. We saw bands that didn't realize they had to play two sets, and actually that was one of the nights that. They had two bars for a while. They had a big bar in the back where the rock bands played, and everybody played there anyway, but mostly rock bands. And I played there quite a few times as a hard rock band. And then in front they had a little blues kind of jam area. And there was one particular night there was a rock band, 5-piece, playing basically Journey and that kind of stuff. And we were watching their first set, and they were really good. And then all of a sudden they said thank you, good night. And it's like 10:30 or something like that. And then I was sitting beside Curtis at the soundboard, and he says, look, I guess that's it. He says, I guess they finished it up. And so Jeff Healey was playing in the front room. So they played their set again. Like, they took a break and they played their entire set, the same songs. Because they didn't have anything else. I guess they weren't properly informed, or they thought they were a headliner and they're just playing that night. And then they brought Jeff Healey in from the front. Yeah, okay, can you come and play a set back here, because we can't hear these songs for the third time. And actually I think they did play them the third time. But that's when I saw Jeff Healey, who was playing his guitar. Of course he was blind, so he didn't know what way to play the guitar, so he played it in his lap like this. And you guys know who he is, and you've probably seen who he is and where, how many times he's been on network television. He became a big star. Jamming with Stevie Ray Vaughan. He was on, I saw him on the Arsenio Hall show where he played his double neck, which was very, very cool. Broke a string. And, Tonight Show, everywhere, and I saw him one night. There was the Toronto Music Awards, and I think they only did it once. The Toronto Music Awards at Massey Hall. And I went to that. And I thought it was cool because you could buy tickets. It wasn't like it was an exclusive thing. You could buy tickets and go. And Jeff Healey played. Man, he played that intro to See the Light, and it was like the roof was just shaking in Massey Hall, the wah wah and everything else. It was just so amazing. Then I used to see him all the time and talk to him. He was always at Gilmore's. It was funny because we were underage. Not that badly underage, but 18, something like that, And just dropped my guitar pick. So I used to know the bouncers there, so they used to just let me in. Go ahead, you don't look that young, so they used to let me in the place. And then one night Jeff Healey's at the door. It's like, he's blind. How's he going to see the IDs, right? It was kind of funny. And then one night he was playing. He played everywhere. I was on the the streetcar coming home from Larry's Hideaway. He just played Larry's Hideaway. I saw him play a set with a band called Strange Brew, which was a Cream. We were playing a bunch of Cream stuff, and my friend Boris was on guitar, rhythm guitar that night. I hadn't met Boris yet, but I met him later on. He went to Humber and stuff, and I was coming home on the streetcar, and Jeff Healey jumps on with his girlfriend, and he's talking to us and that, and then all of a sudden, oh, this is my stop, and he jumps out. And he knew exactly where his stop was, which we freaked us out because he's blind. So that was kind of interesting. But what an incredible talent, and really sad that he passed away. Actually, the day I found out he passed away, I was driving to work, and I heard My Guitar Gently Weeps, and listen to Q107, so they're always playing. They were always playing Angel Eyes and My Guitar and a bunch of See the Light, all those songs. And I just heard it in the background. But that particular day, heard this song a million times, but that particular day, his leads just kind of really spoke to me. It's like, wow, I had never heard those bends as nice and tight as they were. And then I got to work, and guy came over to me and said, "Yeah, we heard Jeff Healey passed away." And I go, "Oh my God, really?" And then it was just weird that I've heard that song a million times, and that just kind of spoke to me that time. That one particular morning just jumped out of the radio. It's kind of weird. It's kind of spooky. Rest in peace. Amazing guitar player. Anything else going on in the world these days, other than the worst? Wow. Wawa. What an amazing invention. Just a tone control on a pedal. Basically, that's it. Tone control. My favorite guitar player of all time just used to keep the wah-wah on all the time for its tone control. Michael Schenker. Just used to do all that kind of cool stuff. Wah-wahs are interesting. I'm not playing, just for you tech guys, I'm not playing an actual honest-to-goodness wah-wah here. I'm playing a foot controller. I go to pick it up, I can't show it to you. Here it is. It's a Roland foot controller attached to my Boss MS3, which is a multi-effects unit. And it is the be-all, end-all multi-effects unit of all time. Incredible stuff here. But, anything else going on? I'd just like to say thank you again to all the people that donated and watched our concert for Baby Marcel. And we're going to give away those prizes. I think we're going to do the draws today after our live stream this afternoon. That's pretty much it. I think I got a short one for you today. Our live stream this afternoon is going to be our 50th show, which is kind of a milestone. We're going to be doing a best of kind of thing, some Springsteen, some Queen. The two highlights. We basically, what I did is I document. I think I missed a couple of weeks on my documentation, but I document all the songs that we did and we pretty much did 4 songs a week since April 4th, 2020. So our year anniversary is coming up too. But we did 50 shows. We missed 1 week in December due to just a huge, incredibly busy weekend. But the kids have learned so much, I find, and even Jacob told me he's learned so much by just having to be on the spot once a week, in our living room. But still, it's still a show. I made sure it was professional. They made sure it was professional. They know. In latter months, we've had to have lyrics in front of them because we were into songs that now we're picking songs that they don't even know that well because we're into hundreds of songs now, and it's just great to back up my kids and play. It's just a gift. It's a joy. I'm very thankful for that I get to do that. Not all parents get to do that, and I get to do that, and that's amazing. And it's all fun. It's all just fun stuff. Playing live, playing with Healey, and Healey's just incredible singer. Just diverse style. Picks lots of stuff. She loves Jimi Hendrix. And she also loves Taylor Swift, and she also loves Lana Del Rey. You know, it's just incredible to play all those songs. But anyhow, yeah, our 50th. I actually didn't catch my milestone for this show. I'm actually on 51 or 50. This might be 52 for me on this morning, my Sunday morning show, which I didn't always do on Sunday morning. I did a few on Fridays too, and some during the week during the full lockdowns that we had last year. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun doing this. So if you guys like it, let me know. Say, hey, I like it. Or say, yeah. Or give me a thumbs up on my comments. Because, I don't always know who watches. Maybe you don't want to tell me who you're watching. But it's cool to see who's out there. And if you comment on there, I will answer you right away. Because it's the way I am. If you want to ask questions about stuff or tell me that I suck, because a lot of times I do suck. I don't care, because we're playing guitar, and sometimes I learn this stuff 2 seconds before I come on the camera. I don't script these things. I don't script them at all. I just have a rough idea what's going to happen, and rough idea whose birthday it is or something like that, and some current event thing I got to talk about, and then that's it. We're on. Yeah, and that's the way to do it. That's the way the news anchors do it. They don't write their stuff though. Anyhow, have a great rest of your week. Have a happy April as we get into April Fool's Day on Thursday. And all you Jeff Healey fans out there, love you. Lots of friends of mine are friends of his. So we'll see you. Have a good one. Strats rule. So is that one there. See you later.